everybody, good morning. I know I'm all early and I shouldn't even be doing this right now, but I just got hit with a couple of things that I was thinking. Excuse me, because I'm multitasking. I just got hit with a couple of things that I was just thinking about, me starting mommyEvolve, getting the inspiration to start mommyEvolve, and some of my trials while going through creating services and products and supporting mothers. The conversation around motherhood is a difficult one, right? Because on one hand, it's like you have to, or you need to be gentle with mothers because they have a task and you don't want to stress out further somebody who's already stressed out, right? But then at the same time, it's kind of like certain things you see and you understand and and I guess this is with any conversation, but I guess there's a certain level of sensitivity when it comes to the conversation of motherhood. But on the other hand, you kind of be wanting to tell mothers to get it together. Like, this is serious, And I think that part of the urgency is, of course, we want to be able to do better for future generations. But we also have to acknowledge that people do things on their own time and in their own capacity. And I know with my own growth and healing, people have told me stuff, years ago that the light bulb went off in my head. So this little blurb was just a sort of a confirmation to keep on your path of self-healing, even when some days it may feel like it's not working or it's a futile effort. Like it's nothing is coming of it. Something will come of it, and when it does, it will just happen. Like the light bulb will just go off. As Oprah coined, the aha moment will happen, and you'll be like, oh, that's what that is. That's what that means. Because you really have to embody certain things in order to really, really be able to grasp it, right? So, there's certain things that I used to hate on, actually, when, I was a child, for example, like things that my mother would say, like, oh, I can't live my entire life for y'all, blah, blah, blah. And on one hand, she may have said it out of anger and frustration. But at the same time, now that I'm older, I understand. Now that I'm older and I have a child of my own, I understand. Okay? It is the ultimate balance, but I also know for sure that women, we have to do a lot of work before we even have children. And if we have children, we have to be gentle with ourselves to do the work on ourselves while we're also raising other minds and spirits, because the work still needs to be done, period. Point blank, period. So I just wanted to come in here with that, and let me just continue to say that unfortunately a lot of, I believe, resentment and pain is caused when we don't do the work, or when we don't speak the truth about what it means to be a parent, to be a mother. We have to be more truthful about the frustrations and about the stresses and about the joys too. Okay, we have to be more intentional about teaching our daughters and our sons about parenthood and what it really means and the realities, because we're still human in this thing. I know people want to feel like we're superhuman. I guess our superhumanness would come through our acknowledgement of ourselves and our growth of ourselves. That's how we hey Shantae. That's how we really get to embody motherhood, is through embodying our womanhood. What kind of woman are you? And even then, when we have children, we're still going to be discovering stuff, because our children are definitely our ultimate teachers. My daughter's 9 years old. She done taught me some stuff with her little wise self. So I just wanted to come in here and say that the conversation around motherhood is not a straight and narrow one. One person's experience is not another person's experience. Some women are able to grow up and forgive their parents. Some women will never. But the goal, the ultimate goal, is for all of us to take whatever lessons we have learned and really teach those lessons in some way, shape, or form to our children about life and about what it really means to raise a child, raise children. That is the goal. So anyway, I've been on here long enough. I'm about to make it into this place. But look forward to some healing circles that I'm going to be doing, some distance healing circles where we will talk about the depths of our healing and ways that we can overcome the many things that mothers have to deal with, such as anxiety and depression and just a feeling of low self-worth, or like there's something wrong, like she's doing something wrong. And I'm here to tell you that you're not doing anything wrong. You're figuring it out. And so I'm creating, and we'll be starting in June, weekly healing circle, where we come on and we talk and we pray and we ritual together over the things that we need to release, or those things that we want to draw into our lives. So look out for that. And I'm also open to suggestions as well, whatever you feel. I know one sister said, and this is something that has always come to my mind, and now that I'm opening up more time to do certain things, I said that I'm going to be doing them. My time is going to be more free soon. And, for new mothers, women who just had babies, so little support, unfortunately, especially for women who don't know what kinds of support are out there, don't know what that support may look like. I want to open up a healing circle for that as well. So I just wanted to talk about that, and that's pretty much it. Be gentle with yourselves today, ladies. There is a lot to release, but there's also a lot to create. And just be well. Be patient with yourself. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.